Ohlone tribe. So please welcome her.
Makimak mawikma wuwulam ako'y makwarep man makiswi Jorge Tuhi Kanakraka Julie Dominguez Kanahini Dolores Sanchez. We are Muwekma Ohlone. Welcome to our ancestral homeland where we are born. I greeted you in my native Chochenyo language, and I'm here today on behalf of our chairwoman Charlene Nijme to present to you Muwekma wuwulam warep tashu, our Muwekma Ohlone tribal land acknowledgement. Jorge Tuhi, we would like to recognize that while we have come together at West Valley College in the city of Saratoga in Santa Clara County, we are gathered on the ethno-historic tribal territory of the Tamian Ohlone-speaking tribal groups of the greater Santa Clara Valley, which includes the lands of the Tamians, Alisans, and the Puichuns, who were intermarried with the direct ancestors of some of the Tamian lineages enrolled in the Muwekma Ohlone tribe of the San Francisco Bay Area, whom were missionized into Mission Santa Clara, San Jose, and San Francisco. The present-day Muwekma Ohlone tribe, with an enrolled Bureau of Indian Affairs, documented membership of over 600 members, is comprised of all of the known surviving Indian lineages aboriginal to the San Francisco Bay region, and we now trace our tribe's ancestry to the Missionicmas, Mission Santa Clara de Tamian, San Jose, and San Francisco during the expansion of the Hispano-European Empire into Alta California beginning in AD 1769. Makmawikma Suyakma. Our Muwekma families are the successors and living members of the sovereign, historic, previously federally recognized under the Verona Band of Alameda County, but now we are formally recognized as the Muwekma Ohlone tribe of the San Francisco Bay Area. Muwekma means la gente, or the people, in our native Chochenyo language. The lands on which the city of Saratoga has been established was and continues to be of great spiritual significance and historical importance for our Muwekma Ohlone tribal people. We recognize that every member of the greater Saratoga community has and continues to benefit from the use and occupation of this land since it was founded in 1851. Consistent with our values of community, diversity, and inclusion, we have a responsibility to acknowledge and make known through various enterprises the city of Saratoga's relationship to Native peoples. As members of the Santa Clara County community, it is vitally important that we not only recognize the history of the land on which we live, work, and learn, but also that we recognize that the Muwekma Ohlone tribal people are here and thriving members of the Saratoga and broader Bay Area communities today. We would like to thank West Valley College for the partnership here. And in closing, we want to give a special acknowledgement to Jorge Warep, the beautiful land on which we stand on today, the ancestors of the Tamian Ohlone Muwekma Ohlone tribe of the Bay Area. Aho. Thank you everyone for your patience. Thank you again to West Valley College for bringing us out here. It's always great to have the support and the allyship from our community. And in closing, I also want to provide you all with a blessing that's done in our native Chochenyo language, and that's what we call Isai Chochenyo. Exoyakma ekachokma, tuhi hoshe roke tamakam kam hayikne nomo, heme tamaki makrote himeka, mak alshita kamishik hite nomo, hemen hayishmetin menehishmet, Kimishmaki makorshe makinan tamakrote himeka, makrote himetka makhukru wai tamkam yi aye, tamakrote himeka haiki makhinan, holye maktuye hemeta makhishmetin, makish horshe makinan, utashput makamakiwe. Thank you, everyone. The last thing that I just want to leave you with is people often ask, what is the call to action after a land acknowledgement? That's a short version, but one thing that I will say is the reaffirmation to our federal recognition, which is the front lines for what we are fighting for. We unjustly lost our recognition, and one thing that comes with that, as I stand under this beautiful tree here, is to bring also the awareness around the injustice to our unmarked grave sites all around Santa Clara County. There are many of them. And a lot of the times what's found through these grave sites are the beautiful artifacts, such as like the necklaces that I wear today, and the jewelry making that's being revitalized through many of our family members, like my brother, who's unfortunate could not be here. But what that means for us is, when there is new development and there's beautiful things that are put back, what's removed from the ground, we don't have most oftentimes a strong voice behind us to say and what happens. And although that may not seem like something that's such a rich importance, in 100 or 200 years from now, and that's our cemeteries and our grave sites, how do we protect ourselves, our future ancestors, as cliche as that may sound? And for me, that's really important because we have access to roadways and beautiful homes and things that, our ancestors, their grave sites will remove so that way we can have those things. And I know that's heavy and this is such a beautiful moment, so I don't want to take away from that. And I just want to say thank you, everyone. And if you want to learn how you can continue to our struggle and our fight and support us, you can visit mwekma.org. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Julie. Welcome, everybody. I am Dean Mirabelli Lopez. I'm the Dean of the School of Art and Design. Woo! Thank you, everybody, for coming. Please feel free to fill in any empty seats. We definitely need to keep the walkways clear, so if you're standing, please make yourself comfortable. Doesn't matter what it says on the bottom there. Thank you. I just wanted to thank the leadership at West Valley College and all our colleagues and everybody who makes a crazy event like this happen. We decided to make it a STEAMed Fest this year to encourage a culture of collaboration between science and technology, math and the arts and design, and so it's bigger than we've done before. And we're excited that so many people have come to join us in this, and I just want to acknowledge all of the people on the campus, energy that it takes to make this happen. It's a big lift. I want to thank Kristen Garcia, who's not looking at me, without which any of this would happen for sure. I also just want to and need to make the necessary pitch that down by the food and beverage, you will find QR codes for donating to our students for both science and math and art and design. It goes to scholarship, it goes to travel opportunities and various things. So if you are able to support it, it would be fantastic. The last thing is I just want to note it is our 60th anniversary. So we have included a handful of alumni in the show today. Just to bring back and celebrate their work. The band that played before this is also an alumni band, so we're just trying to, bring everybody back home for a night. Next, I want to bring up David Valdespino. He is our partner with Content Magazine, who has been partnering with us since my arrival, and is a big part of the reason this is such a success. And so I'm just very grateful and would like to introduce David to say a couple words.
How's it going, everybody? Wow, look at this crowd here tonight. I've been with Content Magazine for just over 2 years. I'm the developer, the production manager of the magazine, and being able to see people being brought together over art, creativity in the South Bay is just an amazing thing to see. So we just celebrated 12 years of Content Magazine back in February. It's the longest running art publication in the South Bay. Early on, when I was brought into the magazine by the founder, Daniel Garcia, he told me that one of his main goals was to bring people together from different mediums and different genres and different ways of life, to bring them all into the same place so we can exchange thoughts and inspiration in a lot of ways. So, I was at West Valley College for the first expo as a writer, and then I've been here twice as a production, manager, and seeing this event grow has been amazing, and I hope it's kind of showing the potential for arts and science and math and all of these different disciplines to, again, kind of bring those pieces all together. But before I hand back the microphone, I just want to say, I got caught here, I didn't bring a drink up here, but in Daniel Garcia fashion, I just wanted to say, if everybody could lift a glass and make a cheers to all of the incredible artists, students, professors that were featured in this magazine, issue 16.3 Perform. We have magazines downstairs. Please stop by the check-in booths and you can pick up a copy there. But yeah, give a round of applause to yourself and give a round of applause to the artists that are featured here tonight. Yeah, thank you. Oh, and I would be remiss, I just want to say one thing. Thank you to SV Creates, the County of Santa Clara, all of the people that make it possible, West Valley College. Shannon, thank you so much. It's been such a great collaboration working with y'all. So.
Yes, in Content Magazine, 3 of our students from various disciplines are featured, as well as one of our retirees, who we'll be honoring in a moment. Right now, where is she? I'd like to introduce Elise Parsons. There she is. Who will be honoring a student with her annual scholarship.
Hello everyone, thanks for being here. I actually love West Valley College. We've lived here since the late 60s, and I'm a 4th generation Californian from the Bay Area, even though I grew up in the Central Valley in Modesto. My husband and I have a foundation for art and education because I'm basically an educator. I started off teaching high school English when my husband went to school forever and ever and ever. And then I taught high school English, and then we moved to this area, and so I thought, well, and I started doing volunteer work, and when the children were, we have 2 children, when they went into Saratoga schools, they both graduated from Saratoga High School and Redwood and all of that, and we built our first home in Saratoga, and now I live in Monte Sereno, but this college is very near and dear to my heart. And the reason is, in the 70s, when I was in my 30s, so you can do the math and figure out just who's speaking to you here. I took a class called Personal Image, and I already knew about color and things like that. And so I came here and I took that class, and I just loved it. And they're still teaching it now, and it's called Professional Image. And so, and at that time, there were many classes that were offered here at West Valley College. And in the arts, and we even had an image consulting department along with design. Well, the colleges just continue to grow and develop, and I really want to support that. So, so anyway, it gives me great pleasure today to present a scholarship. We've been presenting a scholarship to a worthy student for a number of years now to use for furthering their education. And this year, the recipient of the scholarship is Clyde Elos, and I'm not sure, you want to come on up, Clyde? We did this on purpose, dressed in black and white. No, just kidding. No, Clyde, I've been talking to him and getting to meet him. He's taken 2 semesters of classes here and has plans to get his associate degree, excuse me, forgot there. Okay, and then go on with that. And so I read he was nominated by a teacher that taught him several different times, and the nomination goes to a student who exhibits more than just wonderful talent in terms of the classes they take, but also volunteering and helping everybody be successful, other students, etc. And Clyde seems to really fit that bill too. So with his degree, he would like to go on to further education, and hopefully this small scholarship will help him to do so. So Clyde, would you like to say a couple words?
Yeah, sure. First, I just want to thank you for giving me this. Being a fashion student is cheap. And I just want everyone to enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elise. She's one of our most enthusiastic supporters of fashion. So right now, if you'll bear with us, I'd like to bring up my colleague, Dean Vaughn, the Dean of Math and Science, who has been my partner in crime in this adventure that we're on this weekend. And what we wanted to both do is just to take a few minutes to, we're both losing some very special faculty this year. And so we wanted to take a few minutes to honor the retirees because it's a group of people who have been here for long amounts of time and have really shaped the programs that we run. And we just want to show our appreciation and show how grateful we are. So,
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name's Mel Vaughn, Dean of Science Math, and I want to just take a few moments. I tend to be wordy. I wrote this two-page speech, but I'm sure you don't want to listen to all that. So I'm going to focus on a couple of words from the colleagues of Betty Weiss. When I came to West Valley 19 years ago, I was hired as a physics instructor. Betty Weiss was in the math department. She had been there probably for about 10 or 11 years by the time I got there. Wonderful, soft-spoken, warm, amazing human being. I think every single person who has ever interacted with Betty would say the same. She's been, after 30 years, West Valley is celebrating its 60th anniversary. Betty has been here for half of that, 50% math, right? So she is part of this institution, part of its heart, part of its soul. And I have been just so amazingly blessed to be called her colleague. And so I just want to say a couple more words. And wasn't kidding about the 2 pages, but I'll focus on 2 comments. One from a colleague of Betty to help encapsulate who she is, and another from one of her students. So this colleague, Brad Chen, said about Betty, for half of its existence, the college has had the pleasure of having Betty Weiss inspire our students. When I think of Betty, I think of someone you can always rely on. She's always very responsive, very considerate, and very blunt. Someone who is always warm and kind. I love blunt warmness and kindness. It just, but truly, it encapsulates her. And then, now I have to choose which one of these many students' comments to say. Where is this one? Sorry, it'll just be a moment. Ah, here it is. There's so many to choose from. Professor Weiss is an amiable instructor in the way that you can be comfortable in asking her anything, and know beforehand that she will unquestionably be more than happy to help you with any class-related questions you may have. She can make the class atmosphere feel extraordinarily lighthearted. You might even find yourself liking math as a subject if you ever despised it before. I think that encapsulates Betty. And I just can't say enough about her. I don't think she's here tonight. She couldn't be here, right? Betty, are you in the audience? No, but I at least wanted to acknowledge her and let you know how special a gift. Yes, we do have a trophy that I will accept on her behalf. Yes, when you retire, you win it in life. So, Betty, this is for you.
this is heavy, so be careful. Thanks, Mel. I wasn't quite as organized as Mel because I have 4 retirees and been a little busy today, but everybody who I'm about to bring up here knows how much I love them. So first I'd like to bring Kay Min up. Kay wants to tell you how long she's been here. She can do that herself. Kay has been the program lead in fashion. I don't know how long, and I'm not going to say. But when I arrived here 3 years ago, I'm the newest person in Silker, and I just was, you know, when you come in new to school where faculty have been working together for a long time and programs are really established, it can be a little bit daunting. And fashion is my field, so I'm always gonna, you know, like a moth to the flame. And Kay and her team in fashion just really embraced me and let me collaborate and participate and be creative with them. And I just feel so lucky to have had these 3 years to work with you and to be able to build on the legacy that you've left us. So, yeah. Do you have anything you want to say? No, Kay doesn't want to say anything. This is Kay. I know you don't drink, so it's solid chocolate. You win! You win! All right, I'll stick with the fashion theme. Next, I'm going to bring up Tina Keller. Tina has built this program along with Kay, and again, it's just been my great privilege to inherit and help to build a program that's been built on such solid foundations. So I just wanted to thank you for your efforts. She's led up the technical side. Technical prowess is one of the things that West Valley students are known for, and it has mostly to do with Tina here. So I just want to thank you for setting them off in the right direction and giving us so much of your time. So thank you.
Thank you so much, West Valley College. This has been a blessed experience. And most important is that I have been feeling that my personal growth has been completed to the point that I'm ready to retire.
You win at life. It might be too heavy for you, Tina. Next, I'd like to bring up Cheatham Bullitt. And I'm going to be honest, Cheatham and I actually don't know each other that well. Because she left almost as soon as I got here. I don't know if I should take that personal or not. But she left sort of unceremoniously, and I don't like that. And also because I know that she was such an important part of building the interior design program with our program lead, Diane Hurd, and chair of design. And so I just wanted to make sure to honor you properly and send you off in the best possible way. Yeah. You have anything to say? No? Okay. And last but certainly not least is Diane Hurd. Who has built an absolute powerhouse of an interior design program and has been the chair of design for, again, I don't speak in years because I don't know. But yeah, so, and obviously he was the chair of design when I got here, and similar to Kay, just embraced me so warmly, welcomed me, gave me as much information and support as I needed to start a new institution. And again, I'm just grateful you and your faculty in design have built such amazingly strong programs. I just felt so lucky to come to an institution that, you know, on a macro level really supports art and design, but already had such strong programs and students doing so well and transferring and getting into the workforce so successfully. And I know that it has a lot to do with you, Diane. So So I just want to thank you.
Well, I wasn't planning to say anything, but my husband said, "You better say something." So, to keep peace. It has been a long time. To be exact, 31 years full-time, 2 years part-time. So therefore, my tenure here at West Valley has been 33 years. And if you were to tell me at the beginning, 33 years ago, that I'd be standing here talking about being here for 33 years, I'd say you're crazy. But I do want to express how special this place is. West Valley College, to this day, from my first day to this day, what has impressed me about West Valley College is that students come first. And I am so proud to have been a part of this. Shannon, thank you so much for making my last 3 years here at West Valley even more special due to your energy and the things that you create. Thank you so much. So I would like to say that yes, I am, just like Tina, I am ready for retirement. I am ready to go on and pass the baton. But honestly, with all of these years behind me, there is no way that West Valley College is not going to continue to be in my heart. Therefore, I have told people that I am planning to continue to work with students, especially interior design students, hopefully, and maintain the connection. Thank you all for being here. Thank you.
Thank you for indulging us on that. And yeah, so we'll get the show started. Give us a couple minutes and make yourself comfortable. Thank you.
Hey, let me tell you about my date last night. Cause everything really went right. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to brag, but it was just money in the bag. Said money in the bag. She said I never had a lover like you. Boy, you knew just what to do. And then I did it so many times. She started saying, listen around. She said, and when she asked if she could see me again, I couldn't wait to tell all my friends. When boys talk, they don't talk politics. When boys talk, they talk about bitches. When boys talk, you know what's on the mind. When boys talk, you know just what you find. When you're on the street talking trash, you even say that I need some dash. Why don't you go on the radio? I'll get you all the t-shirts. Cause my luck is one-on-one. I said one-on-one, one-on-one, I said one-on-one. But if you really think that you should, I'll just tell them that you were no good. And you know that I would. And you know that I would. My love is something special to share. So boy, you better start to take it and watch your mouth. I said watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. When boys talk, they don't talk politics. When boys talk, they talk about their kids. When boys talk, you know what's on your mind. When boys talk, you know just what you find. Because you talk about me, boy. Thank you.